So I wanted to show you this bed, and this is just the bed where I was putting all my extra stuff when I had too much. And the bee balm, I just can't even believe how tall it has gotten this year. Every other bed I have it in, it's about 3.5 feet tall, where these are 4.5 feet tall, and they're pretty much up to my shoulder, and I'm 5'4", so yeah, they're every bit to my shoulder. They are just the purples, and I know there's some reds. I'd love to have that. Now this bed, I was just going to show, has 3 rows in it, where I have the irises at the front, and they bloom of course in the spring, and then the second row has the white daisies, and now the third row, longer into the season, has the bee balm. And it never really was a plan. It just, well, I started out with the irises in the front, but so it's really kind of progresses, and it's like there's always something blooming here, so that's kind of nice. I just can't believe how big these have gotten, and I do put a commercial chicken manure in here to amend the soil. No manure or like that, because I'm afraid to get too many weeds, and it's got a lot of weeds, but just use the rototiller on here, going up and down the rows, pull some by hand, but they are so big. They really are a pretty view from the road and from anywhere. They are sure nice. I'd like to have some of the other colors in here, but this is what I had. I was given these. My first ones I was given, and then I just multiplied them from there. And boy, the bugs sure like these, including, there's a funny little moth in there. I don't know where he went. He's hiding on me. Oh, there he is. There's a funny little kind of a moth there, going to each one. Can you see him? He's a funny little thing. And then there's the bees on here. Just bumblebees. I don't know where the honeybees are, but there's just the bumblebees mostly. Oh boy, there's quite a few bees on here. They calls bee balm for a reason. They sure like them. And then there is some garden phlox in here, and these, I've got a couple people that want some, so I'll just use this bed as my starters or giveaways, and that's that bed. They're really so huge, and look how big around this one is. My goodness, you couldn't reach around that if you wanted to. There's so many there. All right, and that's that.